Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to Infoflow, Blazers. Today is Friday, May 30th. I'm Ben.
And I'm Eamon.
Maryland has joined several other states in filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration in a bid to thwart the administration's threatened cuts to scientific research. The suit, which was filed this past Wednesday in the U.S. District Court of New York, contends that under the new administration, the National Science Foundation seeks to eliminate programs designed to increase participation by women and other underrepresented groups in science, technology, engineering, and math fields.
On Monday, basketball team the Indiana Fever reported that Caitlin Clark will be out for at least 2 weeks with a strained left quadriceps muscle. This 2-week recovery timeline means that she will miss at least 4 games, starting with Indiana's road contest against the Mystics on May 28th. Also falling within that time frame are games against Connecticut, Washington, and Chicago. These plans will be in place only until the Fever reevaluates Clark's injury, so there is potential for plans to change.
Yesterday, the UK's South Essex Wildlife Hospital was called out to find a fox covered in black gloop on an industrial estate in northeast London. Responders identified the gloop in question as bitumen, a viscous, dark-colored and sticky substance primarily composed of hydrocarbons that occurs in liquid and solid forms. It's a key component in asphalt commonly used for road surfaces and roofing, and is also a byproduct of crude oil. At this time, the injured fox is receiving medical treatment, with veterinarian specialists hoping to reunite it with its mother. If unable to do so, the team at the Wildlife Hospital plans to keep the fox with others of its species and release it into the wild when deemed fit.
Now let's go get some advice.
What's up, Blazers, and welcome back to Keeping It 100, Montgomery Blair's one and only advice column. Today on the chopping block, I get really bored with life, so to keep myself entertained, I force myself to crush hard on guys. So get out of your own head, okay? Like, these people aren't only worth your entertainment. Because they're complex human beings, they don't require your crush validation to function, right? I want you to enjoy the smaller things in your life and treat your talents and hobbies like what they are. Actual talents and true interests, all right? Keep yourself entertained with developing yourself as a person. All right, next question. So I like a guy, but he's totally not into me. How do I move on? You have to accept it at least. Doesn't have the capacity to see you in all your glory, all your glamour, then don't waste your time. If Nora wants to say something.
Also, admittance really is the first step. Important thing is just because you like one guy and he doesn't like you doesn't mean you should just hop right over to the next guy. You shouldn't really be going person to person to person, guy to guy to guy, because that's typically not the right way to go about things. It's not the right way to go.
Next question. How do you read people for emotional sincerity? How can you tell when somebody isn't keeping it 100 with you? Keeping it 100, it's a state of mind, You like...
Shut up.
To know if people are being real with you, you have to know how to be real with yourself. If you're not, if you're lying to yourself about everything that's happening around you, you're never gonna be able to read other people for emotional sincerity. Nora wants to say.
You do have to trust your gut, and your intuition is so much smarter than you think it is. So if you think someone's being disingenuous, they probably are.
Okay, Blazers, well, that was a fantastic end to a fantastic comeback episode. Always rewatch every episode on the BNC website. Thank you so much, Blazers, and see you next time.
Thanks for the advice. Ben, you could really use that.
If you're interested in promoting your club here on Infoflow in English or Spanish, you've got options. Go to the BNC submission form linked to our website at least 3 days before you want it aired and choose one of 3 options. You can write an announcement for us to read, film a short video, or work with our PAX team to have a video spot, or you can come into the studio to appear on the show yourself.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements and follow us at BNC_Blair on Instagram. Have a fun Friday, and we'll see you next time, Blazers.